You Talk family, what go on, what go on? This your boy D with another live show of You Talk. And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no me. What are you, baby? Kane Nation, Kane family, what's going on, what's going on? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. I hope everybody is continuing to stay safe through the pandemic. Keeping your 6 feet, trying to avoid the Rona. Continue to stay safe. Continue to stay safe. We got to. Quarantine if you can. Just stay safe to all of you. But like I say, I hope you're having a good Friday. We're going to have fun on the show tonight. Y'all know how we do. And y'all know how we start off. I got to start off with the first shout out of the night. Going after my boy, no other than the super producer, Mr. King Judge. King Judge, what's going on? I see you. Cheetah McCullough. Jerry Gonski, what's going on? The super producer, King Judge. KJ Production in the building. King Judge, what's going on? And I got some special shout outs tonight, some birthday shout outs to my brother, Cheetah McCullough. Happy birthday, big dog. I love you, boy. Happy birthday, Samuel Kenny. What's going on, big dog? Happy birthday, Cheetah McCullough. Happy birthday, Fred Noble. Them some of our Kane Nation, brethren and sisters. What's going on, Cheetah McCullough? Happy birthday, Fred Noble. Happy birthday. Let's get some shout outs to the businesses. Let's shout out Tanya and Teddy over at Catan's Fashions, keeping everybody looking good. Shout out to Matt Holler over at Plum Life. Shout out to Chris Flanagan over at Avalon. Shout out to that girl Shanika Pendergrass, man, over there at Herb Velocity. Shout out to Joe Neville Terry and Hollis Watts over at Rush Box. Shout out to Jacinta Kirkland over at Sugar Coated Cupcakes and Sweets LLC. Shout out to Bobby Sarah over at Mentor Me down there in Miami, Florida. That's the big dog, Bobby Sarah. What's going on? Shout out to Jesse Lambert down there in Orlando, Florida, man, over at Naturally Balm, man, keeping everybody smelling good with all the scented oils and the good soaps, the lavenders and the goat milk soap. Jesse Lambert, what's going on? Shout out to my girl Crystal Barcliff and Katie Levant Garn over at PNC Bank. Shout out to my boy Adrian Braswell for the artwork. I appreciate it. Quick, what's going on down there? Avon Paul, Florida, what it do? Sebring, Florida, what up? Chitlin, Florida, what's going on? Shout out to that boy E. Gray over at Just Singing Sports. E. Gray, what it do, big dog? That's my guy. Check out E. Gray, man. Shout out to my boy N.J. Flacane over at the Miami Hurricanes official Facebook fans group. N.J., man, done started this thing up, man, which he threw me because he told me it was going to be on Sunday nights, but he changed it to Monday. But I still was able to catch it to where we do Cane's Trivia. Very entertaining, man. N.J. throw some questions out there, man, and give you a chance to win all different type of prizes, man. So you should check it out Monday nights at 8 o'clock. N.J. Flacane, what's going on, big dog? And the music you're going to be hearing tonight is by no other than Young and the Boy, Pyrex Dreams, co-star Benjamin Bernica, and T.P. the Prophet. Be all night. Now, let's get to the You Talk family. Shout out to Laker and Raider Nation. What's going on? Jamal Davis, Benny Berry, Kimbo Lee, Sorry Sumter, Tremaine Daniels, Vinny Sauter, Brittany and Kevin, Eric Brown, LeVar and Tamika Scott, Kenny Kelly, Milo Stinson, Steve Watson, Otis, Chris Felix Otis, Eric Susie Connor, LaTroy Hillary, Donald Gordon, Todd Randy Pamal, John JT Thomas, Otis Ford, Jimmy Brown, Earl Collins, Deion Washington, Carisha Williams, Carl Strong, Gail English, George Lloyd, Eddie Lewis, Cedric Tate, James Pop Jones, Corey Taylor, Gerald, Big Baller, Hawkins, Tony, and Emmanuel Vasquez, Jamal Booth Stevenson, Daryl Love, Danielle Kara, Quest, a.k.a. Diesel Brown, Kevin Glenn, Mike and Jeff Caldwell, Tim Jordan, Tariq Brooks, Shane Cronin, Jose Martinez, David Avila, Troy Woodard, Toya Cook, Scoop Milton Austin out there in Colorado Springs. What's up, Scoop? Eric B. Tate down there in Orlando, Florida. Sean Boy Pugh down there in Lakeland, Florida. Ronnie LeBou down there in Sebring, Florida. And Leonard Geechee Evans out there in South Carolina. Terry Wells, Sheldon Curl, Johnny White, Donald Strange, Justin Williams, Merle Robinson, Jason Massey, Brian Big B Wheaton, Justin J. Burry Jackson, LD down there in Mohaven, Florida. LD, what it do? Joe Carter over there in Decatur on the east side of Georgia. BJ Pence out there in California on the west side. Diana, Lisa Q, Cecil Willie, Johnny, and Tyrone Perry. What's up, big dogs? Mario Beltran, Larry Airborne Griffin, Brian Maycock, Madonna Jamila, Latoya, Susan Q Jackson. What's up, girl? James Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. Pookie. What up, boy? Reggie, Chad Lewis, Rayshawn Evan, Wayne Foster down there in College Park, Georgia. What's going on, Wayne Foster? That's my guy. Douglas Ferguson, Gwen and Norris Gordon, a.k.a. Nachi and Baby. What it do? Frank Hilton, a.k.a. Frankie Needles. Shout out to that boy, Demetrius Gray. Jeep, what's up, boy? Marvin V. Lawton. Shout out to LaTwan Ferguson, James Edward Leach, Percy Hicks, Brian Storms, Jamarion Davis, Jaquarius Weathers, Lynn Reginald, Roll Bass, and Corey Allen, Sherry Lewis, Annette, Jeffrey O'Neill, Jeff Smith, D Breezy out there in California on the west side. D Breeze, what up? Ernestine Fleming, David Slow, and Bo Dean Francis. That's my Utah family. Now let's go over to the North Georgia, Canes chapter in Canton, Georgia. Kevin Westra, Joseph Virgo, Henry Calzi, Laverde Roll, Kiki Diaz Vogt. What's up, girl? Nick McClure, Renee Alvarez, Cedric Catman Smith, Kyle Gray, Richard Watts, and Alex J. Flores. That's my North Georgia Canes chapter in Canton, Georgia. Now, let's get to the truth. Miami Hurricanes fan group. Ralph Blanco, Bruce Daniels, Malcolm E. Simmons, and the big dog, Larry White Jr. It's you talk, baby. Let's go. K-Nation, what's going on? I hope everybody has been safe. Like I said again, happy Friday to everybody. Listen here, before I forget, I want to give a big shout out to one of my homeboys back in Avon Park, Florida, who just came home. Bo Rail, welcome home. Bo Rail Braswell, what's going on, big dog? Glad to see you done made it back home, boy. I love you, boy. Welcome home, big dog. Also, I want to give a shout out too. They got a thing going on tonight over on Kevin Lewis Facebook page, where they got a whole bunch of our former Hurricane alumni, to where them guys just taking us down memory lane. And I was hoping that I was going to see a lot of the current football University of Miami players on there, because they just giving out game. They just telling everybody what it was like and why they wanted to come to the University of Miami, and you know how determined they was to win. I mean, I sat on there for at least 30 minutes. Melissa Cosme, what's up, baby? How you doing? Mike Ruggiero, there go my guy, man. Classmate, what's going on? Michael Ruggiero, what's up? But they got all of the former Cane greats on there, man, just talking about, man, just what it takes and why they wanted to be a Miami Hurricane, man. I tell you, man, it was just music to my ears. I couldn't stay on that much longer, man, because I had my own show to do, man, but I'm going to definitely go back and check it out. So check out Kevin Lewis' page when y'all get a chance, man. The former Miami Hurricane players. I mean, you had players on there like Lamar Thomas. You had Michael Barrow, Bubba McDowell. You had Melvin Bratton on there. I mean, Alonzo Highsmith was on there. They had Russell Maryland. Man, they had a whole bunch of guys on there, man, and I enjoyed that, man. So let's get into it, man. The first topic tonight, man. You know how we start, man. Raider Dre. What it do, Raider J? What's going on? Benny Barry, Sherry Lewis, I see you. Tim Jordan. Timothy Jordan over there, man, on you. Too, man. Timothy Jordan, what's going on? I asked if you want to see the live broadcast, that you come over and you type in the letter U, talk live, in the number 32. It'll bring you right into the show. And when you come into the show, I ask that you please hit that like and that subscribe button for your boy. We are over live on YouTube. So, first topic tonight, recruiting. First topic, Nachi, what's going on, girl? Nachi, what it do? Jake Johnson, what's going on? Kyle Stalling, what's up with it? First topic tonight, recruiting, man. I want to ask, what y'all think about Isaiah Walker transferring from the University of Florida and coming to our Miami Hurricanes? What do you think? I mean, I got mixed feelings, man, because he was a big recruit in this cycle's class that we were trying to go after, but when it came down to it, he chose the Florida Gators. Season hasn't even started, and he's transferring. Well, he has transferred down to the University of Miami. Michael Doyle, what's up? Eddie Lloyd, what's going on? I see you, Eddie Lloyd. But he's transferring. He's transferred down to the U. Now, I don't know what's his reasoning for transferring, but I want to get y'all take on it. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, we can always use depth on the O-line, but I mean, like I told y'all, I'm somewhat in favor with this transferring thing. It just depends on the situation. I don't know what this situation is. Michael Doyle, what's up, big dog? I see you. Ramon Acosta, what's going on, Ramon? But, you know, like I said, with the recruiting thing, like, I'm in favor, like I said, if a coach is recruiting a kid, and if that coach just happened to leave for whatever reason, whether he get fired or he get another job, you know, I don't have a problem with a kid transferring. But, you know, it kind of gets sketchy to me, man, is when, like, these kids transfer, like I was saying on previous shows, when they're not getting any playing time or they feel like they should be starting for whatever reason, or they don't like the way things are going for them. They just want to up and transfer. Again, I don't know if this is the reason why Isaiah Walker transferred from Florida to come back home to Miami. I'm just asking. I mean, he was the number 15 rated offensive line in the 2020 class, and he was the 156 overall. So, out of Miami, Norland, he was a 4-star, 6'4", 310. He committed to the Gators back on, I think it was last year around October, around the 5th or the 7th in 2019. And now he's coming back over to the U. What are your thoughts? How do y'all feel about that? I mean, again, he's saying he's all in. He's a Cane. I mean, I know you guys have seen some of the things that he's been posting. So I just want to know, but what happened when he hasn't even played a game or had a real practice in a Florida Gator jersey, and now he's coming to the University of Miami. And again, I hope he's all in, because like I said, he was a big recruit that we were targeting in the 2020 class. But like I said, he ultimately chose to go to Florida. Now he's transferred to Miami. And, you know, I'm just asking the question, like, you know, if he get here and if things doesn't go his way, would he want to transfer after a year? Kenneth Cleveland, what's going on, big dog? Peter Knox, what it do, boy? What's up, Peter Knox? Kelly, Lisa Angelo, what's going on, Kelly? But I'm just asking, man, do you think that he will, if things don't go his way after a year, would he want to leave Miami? We need the depth at offensive line. I just want these guys to be committed when they come to the school, when they come to the program. Kenny Rico, what it do? And like I said, these guys needed to be listening to Kevin Lewis live tonight on Facebook. I mean, it started at 6 o'clock. And like I said, I watched it all the way up until it was time for me to come on. And I just wish some of these current players could have heard the stuff that these guys was talking about, y'all. And like I say, when you get a minute, go back and listen to Kevin Lewis live. Listen to that video. They all was doing a big face time, man. It was entertaining. And they just were talking about all of the things why they committed and wanted to come play at the University of Miami. And they were just saying how it's different with today's kids that want to come, and they may be still over there. They may be still on. But they were just saying that how they were just wanting to play for the University of Miami. It wasn't about championships. They just wanted to come and play for the U. And then how the brotherhood was just so tight, and when they came down and took their recruiting trips, how they just knew that was the end. They didn't want to go and visit no other schools. They knew that's where they wanted to be. And they were just saying how today's kids worried about, you know, how many Twitter followers they can have, their brand. And I just wish that these kids, like they said, like, When you come in there, just know that it's a standard. And that's what they were talking about in the live. Very entertaining, like I said. But like I said, this kid, back to this kid, Isaiah Walker. They're saying that he's a pure left tackle. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that he have a chance to start? If he get wavered to play this year, he may have to wait a year. We'll see whatever the NCAA decides here shortly. But if he can play this year, do you see him possibly starting that left tackle? What do you think? What do you think? I still think Zion, I think it's our year, and I think that Zion, hopefully he's made a step. Zion got better, like I said, toward the end of the year, but I think he's going to be ready. Rashard Cook, what's up? What's going on, Rashard? What's going on? Kyle Stalling, what's up? But like I was saying, I think that Zion is going to be ready this year. And you remember, we had 3 freshmen on that line last year. I think all of them guys are going to be ready to take a step forward this year. So we'll be sitting back and we'll be watching. But I had to ask that question. What do you guys think about him transferring before even playing one game in a Florida Gators uniform? You know, I mean, that was just strange to me. So the next topic I want to ask you guys about is, I'm hearing that we got 2 defensive backs down there that are pushing for a bigger role in the secondary. And y'all know who I'm talking about. We touched on these guys a little bit last week, and that was Christian Williams and Corey Couch. We said, Eric Murray, what's up? What's up, Eric Murray? But we said that those guys were going to push for a bigger role in the secondary this year. So, Toya Cook, what's up? Christian Williams, he looked good last year in the games that he appeared in. This year, like I told people, I think that Christian Williams is going to surprise a lot of people. I really do. Can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see the growth for Corey Couch as well. Like I said, want to see if these guys have gotten better footwork. I mean, I can't wait to see it. Looking forward to it. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see. And my last question tonight is dealing with the Miami Hurricanes is, do you guys think that this pandemic that we got going on right now, do you think that this will play a role where future high school recruits is going to want to go to play their college football? Do you think that the pandemic would play a role in where guys is going to want to go and play college football, their college football career? Do you think that it's going to play a role? I mean, because, you know, you got to think about it, man. We're living in different times now. And I know if I had a kid, and that's just in anything, going to college, period, not just, you know, in sports, but academically as well. Would you want your child going out of state at this point with everything that's going on, which our government don't know really nothing about this virus that is out here? Would you feel comfortable with your kid? Rush Bucks in the building. What's going on? Travis Gist. And Love, what's up, cuz? How you doing? Love you, girl. Do you think, would you want your kid to go out of state to go to school? I wouldn't want my kid to go out of school with everything was going on. So do you think that this will affect the way players think as far as wanting to go play any sport, not just football, any sport? Would they be more prone to want to stay home? I think so. Hopefully we can keep some of these top recruits down in Miami now. I hope. We'll see. But that Uncle Jordan, shout out to Uncle Buck. Shout out to Uncle Buck. What's going on, Uncle Buck? What's up? What it do? But let's hope, man. Let's hope that we can keep some of the top tier talent, man, that's coming out of Florida, man. Let's hope that we can keep it down south, not just in Florida, because we don't want TSU or them Gators to get them. Darryl Love. No, we don't want the Gators to get them. Steven Allison, what's going on? Raider Mike, what it do? What's going on? Kerry Coons, Bahaj, what's going on? Frank Hill, there you go. Frankie Needles in the building. There you go. Hey, Frank, I'm waiting on you. I'm holding the lines until you call. So we finna jump. Since I know you on, I'm finna go straight into it. But like I said, tonight, we're gonna have an NBA question tonight. Last week, I posed a question. Toya Cook, I got Frankie Needles in the building, Toya Cook. He on with me tonight. And I'm holding the lines until he calls. Let me go in and put it up. Frank Hilton, I need you to come over to the live show. 404-462-0477. That's the call-up number. I'm putting it on the screen, but come over to the YouTube and type in the letter U, talk live, in the number 32. I'm holding the lines for you, Frank Hilton, because I got a bonus NBA question tonight. Last week, I asked, who were your three best point guards of all time? And y'all know who I took. I took no other than the man, Mr. Showtime himself. Mr. Showtime himself. Magic Irvin Johnson. I took Magic. Then I took Zeke. Frank, I took your boy. I took Zeke, Frank. I took Zeke. I took Isaiah Thomas. And I took Steph Curry. But my reserve was Jason Kidd. Those were my 3 point guards. Now the question I'm asking this week, the question that I'm asking is, who are your three favorite or the best 2 guards of all time? Shooting guards. Who are your 3 best shooting guards, NBA from any era of all time? Frank Hilton, I'm waiting on you, boy. I'm waiting on you. 404-462-0477. Frank Hilton. George Lloyd, I got Frank Hilton over here on it. I got Frank Hilton on. I want to hear him. He missed Zeke last week. I want to hear him call up. I want to hear his 3. I'm finna give you mine real quick. So, I'm going to start off with the GOAT. Marnita English in the building. Our girl Faye English in the building. What it do, Faye English? What's up, Marnita? So, my 3. I'm starting off with the GOAT. Gotta go with Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's the best shooting guard. Nobody ain't gonna argue that. You can't argue that. You can't argue the GOAT. You can't argue that Michael Jordan ain't the best all time as well, but definitely the best shooting guard we've ever seen, Mr. Michael Jordan. Number 2, Mr. Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bean, my boy. Come on, man. I mean, look at Mike. I mean, let's just talk about a couple of stats with Mike, man. 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block a game. Michael Jordan. Kobe, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal a game. Greatness. Those are my 1 and 2. That's my 1 and 2 punch. My third best shooting guard of all time is no other than Mr. Reggie Miller. Mr. Reggie Miller. Reggie, 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Come on. I want to hear it. Come on, Frank. I'm waiting on you, Frank. 404-462-0477. Frank Hilton, a.k.a. Frankie Needles, I need to hear it. Natasha Singh, what's going on? Frank Hilton, I want to see it. I want to hear it. Come on. Come on with it, Frank Hilton. Now my alternate here. I didn't see much of this dude, but I had uncles that followed the game that put me up on a lot of game and told me about all of the former greats. And I looked at some tape on this guy, and this dude was like the throwback James Harden to me. Minus all of that damn traveling and the bunny hopping stuff that James Harden be doing. And I'm talking about Mr. George Iceman Gervin. I mean, the tape that I've seen over the years of George Iceman Gervin, I mean, he was cold. 26 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal, and a block a game. George Iceman Gervin. I mean, I think that even if you like break it down to like what points a game, he's like 8th or 9th like all time. Still, if you took his points I think he's like 40th all time in scoring, but if you did it by points per game, he's like 8th or 9th, like all time. George Iceman Gervin. The lines are open. The lines are open. I'm on a hit. 404-462-0477. Again, I ask if you're on Instagram or on Facebook. I ask that you come over to the live broadcast over on YouTube. Type in the letter U. Talk. Live, and the number 32 it'll bring you right into the show. If you're on Facebook, you can go over to my page and click on the link. It'll bring you right in. So I'm holding the lines. I want to hear Frank. I want to hear from Frank Hilton if he's still on. Frank, Kenny Man, Ishmael in the building. That's my OG right there. Kenny Man, what's going on? Kenny Ishmael in the building. What's up, big bro? Kenny Man in the building. What's going on, Kenny Man? What's up, boy? Long time no see, big dog. What's going on? Love you, big bro. What's going on? I'm holding the lines. I want to hear from Frank Hilton. 404-462-0477. Frank, call up here. I want to hear your three. I want to hear it. I'm going to hold the lines for Frank Hilton. But you guys can come on and still call, man. I'll hold Frank line. Y'all come on and call up. You can still, I got it open. I want to hear your three. I want to hear who your three are all time. I don't feel like none of you guys can talk. Well, like I said, I don't really see you arguing with me over my top two anyways. I mean, your third, we can talk about it. Nobody shouldn't go on the outside of the box of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Nobody shouldn't go outside of that. Nobody. I'm sorry. Those two guys right there, if they ain't on your list, don't even call up here. Don't even call up here. If Mike and Kobe ain't on your list, Kenny Man, tell them don't call up here, Kenny Man. I don't want to hear it. Don Loudermilk, what's going on? Kevin, what's up? I don't want to hear it. If those two guys ain't on your list, like I said, we can talk about anything on the outside of them two. We can talk about anybody else. But those two guys right there have got to be on your top two. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Like I said, a lot of guys were saying T-Mike. I like T-Mike. I like Tracy, man. Tracy was a beast. But Reggie Miller was clutch. I'm sorry. Reggie Miller. I almost wanted to go with Ray Allen. But I ended up going with Reggie, man, because like I said, Reggie, we got a phone caller. Here we go. It's You Talk, baby. Call us, state your name and where you're calling from.
Frank Hilton, Avon Park, Florida.
I got my boy. I got Kenny Man. I got it. Kenny Man, Ishmael. I got my boy on the line. I got my boy Frank Hilton, a.k.a. Frankie Needles in the building. Frank Hilton, talk to me, big dog. Give me them three all. Well, first of all, hold on, Frank. I got to take you back to last week because I told Toya. I said, Cook, you got to get him. Okay. I want to know what your three. Tell me your three best point guards. I'm taking you back to last week. Let's start with you on the point guards. Talk to me, big homie. I'm listening.
Number one all time, of course, you got to go with Irvin Johnson.
Okay.
Mr. Showtime himself. Number two, I got to go with my boy Z.
I knew
it. Thomas. Isaiah Lord Thomas. Not the Isaiah played with Boston, but the Detroit Pistons Isaiah. And then number three was tough. You got Stockton, you got Kidd. You had a lot of great point guards. Even right now, you got Westbrook. And you got Damian Lillard. But number three, I got to speak Steph Curry.
There it is. Three. Cook, you hear him. Cook. He got my same three. Cook. Go ahead, Frank. Who your alternate is?
Yeah, man. Alternate, I got to go with, Give me John Stockton. I got to go with Stockton.
You going to go with John Stockton?
Give me Stockton.
You got Stockton?
Give me Stockton.
Okay, you got Stockton. Okay. So let's jump over to the twos. We got a man right now on the line that know basketball, that sleep basketball, man. My big homie, my OG, Frank Hilton. Frank, let's talk about the three best shooting guards. Give them to me, Frank. Give me your best three shooting guards.
Shooting guards of all time. At number one, of course, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the GOAT.
There it is.
Number two, I got to go with Kobe Bean Bryant.
Okay.
And it's my third spot.
Uh-oh.
Give me Dwayne Wade.
Man. Oh, that's a shocker.
Give me Wade.
Oh, that's a shocker. Okay. Okay, Dwayne Wade. Okay. Who's your alternate?
if I gotta go with an alternate, man. Woo! If I gotta go with an alternate at the 2. Can I go with Vince Carter, or that's gonna be a
No. Vince, you go with Vince. You go with Vince.
I'm gonna go with either Vince or McGrady. Give me McGrady.
I knew you was gonna take McGrady. I knew you was gonna take McGrady. Okay, so you got Mike, Kobe. You surprised me with D Wade at 3. You got D Wade at 3, and you took McGrady at 4. You went D Wade at 3, Frank. You surprised me with that one.
Who you got?
I took Reggie. I took Reggie Miller at 3. I took Michael. I took Michael Kobe.
Okay.
And I took Reggie Miller. But I can't argue with Dwayne Wade. I can't be mad at that though.
Wade can put it on that floor, man.
He can.
Reggie kind of limited when it comes to putting it on that floor. You talking about put it on that floor and get into the rack? Give me Wayne Wade, man.
Yeah. I feel you on that. Now, since I got you on here, I got greatness on the line right now, y'all. I got greatness on the line right now. My OG again. I got Frank Hilton, aka Frankie Needles, on the line. I got greatness on the line right now, y'all. He did it at the collegiate level. He played. I got greatness on the line right now. Frank Hilton, tell me this: the goats, Frank Hilton. I need to know. Put them in order, Frank. Put them in order. I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about Kobe, and I'm talking about LeBron. That's my order. I want to hear yours, big homie. Talk to us.
This era or any era? Like I can choose from any era?
You can choose any. I'm talking about out of those 3 players. Any era, however you want to run it.
Kobe, LeBron, and Mike?
Yes.
Number 1, I got to go Mike. And, Devin, I talk to a lot of people about this all the time. I don't know when LeBron actually jumped Kobe.
Thank you. Boy, I told y'all we got greatness on the phone.
If I'm going to keep it real, I love LeBron. Now, coming up, Isaiah Thomas my favorite basketball player of all time.
Yes.
Okay? And second is LeBron. I love me some LeBron James.
Yes.
But Kobe, I got to put him in that number 2 spot. Then I got to go with James at 3.
Thank you. I had this conversation up here all the time with a lot of my friends, bro. I just wanted some validation, bro. That's all. Tell me why you're gonna go Kobe.
I'm a LeBron James man.
I know.
That's my dude.
I know.
But man, Kobe, come on, man. I got to go Kobe, man, at that 2 spot.
Thank you. Now, I got one more question, big bro, before I let you go, big bro. I got one more question. Give me your Mount Rushmore, because I ain't talked to you, but we done had some good topics. I told Cook, get him on the phone. So I'm going backwards a little bit tonight, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me. I got greatness on the line. I'm telling you now, I got greatness. You need to be listening. I want you to give me your Mount Rushmore of all time, bro. Give me your 4.
4 or 5.
Give me your 4. You can only get 4. That's Mount Rushmore. 4.
Wow. Of course, you got to go, Mike. Oh man, Dev, why you making it hard? Give me Mike. Mike is number 1. Now, my 2, 3, and 4, no particular order. Okay. Mike is number 1.
Okay.
After that, give me LeBron, give me Kobe, and give me Magic. I got to go with Magic. I got to put Magic in there because Magic changed the game, man, in the 80s. Man, I got to go with Magic. That's when I started watching basketball. You know what I mean?
I totally agree.
I got to go Magic.
But we had the same exact people except one. I didn't put LeBron on there. I put Kareem on there.
You can't go wrong.
You know what I'm saying? You
can't go wrong. If you put Kareem numbers up there and you put LeBron numbers up there and you don't put no name on either one, you'll probably take Kareem numbers.
Yeah. That's the only.
You don't know who you picking.
That's the only that we had the same exact Mount Rushmore. I just had Kareem over LeBron.
Devin, if you put Kareem numbers up and LeBron numbers up and don't put no name on either numbers, I guarantee you'll take Kareem numbers before you take LeBron numbers.
Yeah, man, that's real talk. That's real talk, bro. It was hard. It was hard because, I try to tell people. I have a lot of people that call up. They say I be hating on LeBron, but I'm telling them just like you. I like LeBron. I just don't. I feel like LeBron has had. He's had more talent and more potential Hall of Famers to play with than anybody else. And we can run down the list, whether we're talking about Wade, Bosh, and Kevin Love. See, people don't want to believe that Kevin Love and Bosh were going to be Hall of Famers before they teamed up with LeBron. They don't look at them when they was in their previous places in Toronto, and when Kevin Love was over there in
Kevin Love and Chris Boston were some bad dudes before they teamed up with LeBron, man. But they had to sacrifice their game.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
So, yeah.
Preach.
Yeah.
And he played with Dwayne Wade. He played with Ray Allen. He played with Shike. He's playing now with Anthony Davis. Can you imagine? And like I told him, hey man, Frank, Michael Jordan played with 2 Hall of Famers, man. Michael Jordan played with Scottie Pippen, and he didn't get Robin until the second three-peat. You know what I'm saying? How they trying to put this man? Right. Kobe Bryant played with 2. He played with 2. Well, really 1 Hall of Famer. Shaq, Paul Gasol might get into the Hall of Fame, but he ain't in there yet. But he might get in there. Right. But he played with 1. But LeBron has played with more and done less.
Right.
He's played with more and done less. That's my only thing about LeBron.
Exactly. And before I get out of here, David, all you millennials that didn't see Michael Jordan, y'all looking at this documentary, and that don't really say enough. For the greatness of Michael Jordan, you'd have had to watch him. You'd have to come up in the 80s and watch basketball in that era to know that's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yes. And
I was a diehard Detroit Pistons fan.
Yes, he is.
Jordan.
Yep.
But if you love the game, you got to respect his game.
There it is. Well said. Bro, you know I appreciate you, bro. I've been waiting on you to call up here, bro. I appreciate it. Next week, big bro, we're going to be talking about the small forwards. If you available next week, you know I want to hear it next week. You know I want you to call back. Same time. I'm holding the lines for you. The show don't start until you call. I'm holding the lines.
My boy.
Hey, bro, big bro, I love you, man. Hey, hold it down. I'm going to be looking forward to hearing from you next week, big dog.
Love you too, man. It's been real. I'm going to get with you.
All right, man. Hold it down.
Yep.
Later. That was my big dog, my big homie, my OG, Frank Hilton. You just heard basketball greatness. You just heard it. And I'm sorry. That phone call might have ran a little bit longer. But when you're listening to greatness, you got to listen. I'm saying, that's my guy. You heard it. And I had to run by everything that we had been talking about like the last month because I hadn't talked to him. So listen, man, he gonna be on here every week. Like I say, we got a caller. We got another one. It's You Talk, baby. State your name and where you're calling from.
Benny Bear, man, ATL Georgia, man.
Benny Bear, you know who just blessed my line, who just blessed my show with the greatness.
Hey, I heard greatness, man.
You heard it. Did you hear him?
I'm just so happy that I really know that guy that was on that phone.
Did you hear him?
Hey, I play on the same blacktop that man did, man.
Hey.
Man ran my tongue up out of my mouth so many times it was retarded.
We're talking about greatness that just blessed the line. We're talking about greatness himself. Mr. Frank Hilton just blessed the line. He did it at the collegiate level. That's my guy. Alfred Scott, what's going on? Benny Barry, let's get to it. Give me your 3 best shooting guards of all time. I want to hit.
I got the same top 2 you and Frank got, but my third, I got Mike, Kobe, but my third, I really would have to go. I like Ray Allen, man.
You like Ray?
I like Ray.
Ray, your 3? Hey, like I say, I ain't mad at you. Ray Allen. Okay, so you got Mike, Kobe. Right. Ray Allen, and who's your alternate?
And my alternate, I will put Miller.
Reggie?
Yeah.
You got Reggie. Okay. You see Frank, me and Frank had the same ones basically, man. Frank put D Wade at his number 3.
Yeah.
And then he took, I couldn't be mad at him no boy, because he wanted to go. First he said he was gonna go Vince. But then he went on back over to McGrady, boy. I can't be mad at him, boy.
Boy, he gonna throw a wrench in the program, man. You talk about one that sees that basketball court a whole different way than many other people see it.
Yeah, exactly.
That man can see a flow.
Exactly. Most definitely, man. But Benny Barrett, look here, man. You know I always appreciate the phone call, man. Thank you for calling up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you hold it down, man.
I'll be safe, man.
All right, later.
Let him.
That was Benny Barrett. He just gave us history. Who's next? Cheetah McCullough, where you at? I ain't heard from you. Jeffrey O'Neal, where you at? Jeffrey O'Neal, I ain't heard from you tonight. Let's go. George Lord. Dara Lord, where you at? I want to hear from Ricky Dunn, what it do? Corey Liberty, City Boy, Baker, what it do? What's going on? Alfred Scott, what it do? We got a phone call. We got a phone call. It's you talk. Call us, state your name and where you calling from.
What up, cuz? Toya Cook calling from Avon Park, Florida.
That's the cousin Toya Cook calling from Avon Park, Florida. Avon Park in the house. Toya Cook, talk to me, cuz. You just heard Frank Hill. You just heard Benny Barrett. I want to hear your three. Talk to me.
Top three, man. You know the two no-brainers, Mike and Kobe.
Okay.
And you know that third was a corn flip. We went over it a few times.
Uh-huh.
I mean, me and Frank actually talked about it a little while ago, but man, I got to go kind of same way you did, man. I had Dwayne Wade at 3, and then my alternate gonna be my boy T-Mac, man.
T-Mac,
so,
you and Frank on the same page, okay? Okay. Okay, I can't be mad at y'all.
Why D-Wade over them, but I look at it, D-Wade, man. All the time you got to think about, players. MVP type player that took their team to a title, and D-Wade did that. You know what I'm saying? He
did
that title when they was in Miami.
He did.
He did. And he did, and then when LeBron came over, we kind of played second fiddle with LeBron. But D-Wade, he homegrown, man. He stayed there and got his own ring, so that's what I got to respect, man.
For sure. And then, like Frank said too, D-Wade. Hey, shout out to Robert, and shout out to Raider Lewis. Shout out to them Oakland Raiders on the west side out there in California, man. Shout out to them Las Vegas Raiders. Them my boys, Raider Louise. What's going on? What's up, Raider Louise? I see you, baby. But like Frank said too, D-Wade put that ball on the ground though, man. D-Wade. I can't be mad at that, man. D-Wade was bad, man. Yeah, man. He could do it all, man. D-Wade, yeah. You can't argue that. So I like those picks, man. I do.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, man.
I know I missed last week the top point guards too, but
Yeah. You did miss last week. Yeah. Give me your 3 top point guards.
Man, I got to run out. I got Magic and Isaiah.
Okay.
Thomas.
Okay.
And then, the third one was, always a trick one when I see with everybody. But, I put him at the 1. I know a lot of people may have him at the 2, but the way he handled the ball and stuff, most of the time I put him at the 1. That'd be AI for me.
Man. AI, man. I can't be mad because I like AI too, man. It's like I told one of my callers, man. It's like I told one of my callers, man. AI, I like AI, but like I said, he was just a liability on defense, though, man. But he made up for it. He made up for it on the offensive end, though, man. So I can't be mad at you.
He got a lot of steals, man. And you know what I'm saying? And he was like a little net. And plus, we talking about any generation. AI can play back in the day with Mike, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
AI had that dog, and he wasn't afraid to go to that bucket, man.
Most definitely. People, you're being blessed again with some greatness, man. Toya Cook. You're being blessed with some greatness, Toya Cook. Give it to him, Toya Cook.
I see it, cuz. And then, you got Steph, and then don't forget about Steve Nash. Everybody forget about him. That was a bad man, too, at the point.
Steve Nash was.
He won back-to-back MVPs during the Kobe era, man. So.
Which he shouldn't have won back-to-back MVPs. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, he did, but he shouldn't have won. Steve Nash should not have won back-to-back MVPs. I'm sorry. Shaq should have had. Right. Shaq or either Kobe should have had 2. I'm sorry, bro. That's just crazy.
I agree.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. But it's found in history. He won them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did. He did.
But he was tough with that. With start him out on that pick and roll. But plus he can get his own shot. That's why I can pick him over Stockton.
True.
Pick and roll.
True. So who was your
had a one-on-one game too?
Who was your reserve? Who was your reserve for the best shooting guard? Who was your reserve?
T-Mac.
T-Mac. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right.
Yeah, T-Mac. I was a T-Mac, man. That T-Mac. He could do it all, man. He just, he should have did more, but Yeah, T-Mac had the goods.
Most definitely. Well, Toya Cook, man, I appreciate the phone call, man. Always got a great take, man. I'm looking forward to hearing from you as well next week, man. Small forwards next week. You already know what it is. Get ready.
Oh, boy. Yes, sir.
All right, cuz. Hey, hold it down, man.
All right, cuz.
All right, take it
Do
easy.
your thing now.
All right, I appreciate you, boy.
Yes, sir.
That was Toya Cook, Avon Park, Florida. Jeffrey O'Neal, Chitley, Florida in the house. Chipley, Florida in the house. Hey, come on, Jeffrey. I'm waiting on you. 404-462-0477. Come on, Jeffrey. I'm waiting on you. I want to hear your top three shooting guards of all time. Jeffrey O'Neal, come on with it. Waiting on you. We waiting on you. But like I said, man, listen, man, them two, everybody first two, like I said, Jordan and Kobe, the assassins. It shouldn't be nobody else before those two. I'm sorry. Those two were killers. They didn't take no prisoners. And I mean, like I say, I like T-Mike too. Frank had a good point. T-Mike. I'm surprised Eric ain't called up here tonight. This Eric thing too, man. University of Miami alum, man. Eric Brown. Eric, man, if you on here, man, I want to hear your take too. Eric Brown, come on and call up. Come on. But like I said, man, there's no wrong answer. There ain't. On the outside of Mike and Kobe, there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer on the outside of Mike and Kobe. Rolanda Roberts, there go my girl down there, man, in South Florida, down there in Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Letitia Pooh, Booster, what's going on? Booster Rolanda, what's up, baby? I see you. Frank Hilton, boy, just blessed us tonight. Frank Hilton just blessed us with greatness tonight. And like I say, this is a man that knows his basketball, Frank Hilton. Like I said, y'all, these are going to be some topics that we touching up on, man. We're going through 1 through 5, man. From point guard to center. Point guard to center. We're going to run through it. Next week, I want to hear your small forwards going to be next week. Your small forwards. But like I said, Linda English, my mother is in the building. Linda English, what's going on, girl? You say tell them to watch The Last Dance, huh? You a Mike fan, mama? You like you some Mike? Okay. Jeffrey, I'm holding them for you, Jeffrey. I'm holding them for you. You calling up here 404-462-0477. Uh-oh. We got another caller. It's you, Talk. Call and state your name and where you calling from.
Cheetah, man, from the crib.
Cheetah McCullough on the line. Happy birthday to my little bro. Cheetah, what's going on, big dog? Cheetah, happy birthday, big dog. What's up?
I appreciate it, man.
Oh, for sure, man. You know I've been waiting on you. Talk to me. I want you three.
I was listening to Frank, man, over here cracking up, man.
Oh, Frank, man. Yeah. Frank blessed us tonight with that greatness, man. Frank Hilton, a.k.a. Frankie Needles. Talk to me, Cheetah. I want your three, big dog. Give it to me.
You already know the two, man. Everybody should have the same two. But my third one is my favorite player. I got to go with AI, man.
You got to go with AI.
Would have been 6'4", 6'5", man. He'll be on top, man.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Okay. You got AI at your three. Who's your alternate?
Yeah. See, now that's a tough one, see. Mm-hmm. When I look at it, if I was wanting to pick a team, I would say Reggie Miller.
Okay.
But now I'm thinking about what you were saying earlier, the Iceman wasn't nothing to play with, man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. The Iceman, if you broke, like I said, if you broke the Iceman numbers down, Cheetah, if you broke his numbers down, this man, I'm talking about points per game, he's still he's like eighth. I think he's ninth though. I think he's ninth all time. He's like 40th overall, man, on the points board, man. But I'm talking about he was the old school James Harden, like I said, without all that damn traveling that James Harden be doing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
George Gervin was the man. George Gervin. So is you going with the Iceman as your alternate?
Yeah, I gotta go with the Iceman.
Okay. So you going with the Iceman. So you got Mike, you got Kobe, you got AI, and you got the Iceman as your alternate.
That's right.
Can't go wrong. Cheetah McCullough. Talk to me though. I want to ask you a question, man, too, about our Canes now. What do you think about Isaiah Walker transferring, coming down to the University of Miami when he was one of our top, targets this past cycle. Now he's transferring from Florida without even playing a game down to Miami. What you think about that? I'm listening.
Listen, man, it could have been a toss-up. They could have been neck and neck. He just went with a gut feeling. Then he had time to think about it. He probably put some thought into it. Like, hey, I made the wrong decision.
Okay, but
I hope that's what he's thinking.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Okay, I got another question for you. Do you think that with everything going on with the pandemic, do you think that players will be more prone to staying home and want to play for the home team versus going out of state whenever they want to think about going to go play their college career? What you think?
Nah, man. Once they start opening everything up and everybody get back to playing, man, this is gonna be forgotten, man. When it comes this time next year, the recruiting and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, man, it's hectic, and I'm like you. I would want my child going nowhere. I wouldn't reside.
Right, most definitely.
But these recruits, man, they looking at the big picture.
Right.
They gonna go somewhere where they can get their name out there, to get their Twitter followers. They trying to be out there. So whatever they at, that's where they gonna go. It don't matter.
Right, most definitely. Did you get a chance to check out that show that Jeff Lewis had over on his live tonight with all of the former players? They was like on a live chat, like on a video chat.
Man, I just got back home, man. I had to bring my birthday in, so I just got back home, man.
Okay.
I have to go check it out.
Okay, yeah, you definitely want to see that. Like I said, they had Alonzo Highsmith, they had Melvin Brad, they had Lamar Thomas, they had Michael Barrow, they had Bubba McDowell, they had all of the greats, all of the former greats. They had Russell Maryland, all of the former greats was on there, man. You got to definitely check that out when you get a minute. But like I said again, man, happy birthday, man. Enjoy it, man, and be safe, boy. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I want to hear from you next week. Small forwards next week.
All right. Gotcha. I'll be there.
All right, man. Hold it down, Cheetah.
All right.
All right, later. Cheetah McCullough just gave me and him had the same picks. Travis Colvin. I see you, Travis. Big dog, what's going on? Tell wifey we said what's up. That's the big dog, Travis Colvin. What's up, big dog? How you doing? Ashley Campbell, what it do? Brian Big B Wheaton in the building. I'll see you tomorrow, boy. We're going to pick up all of y'all You Talk t-shirts. I'll be sending them out, man, next week. Big B, I'll see you tomorrow, boy. Travis, what it do, big dog? Listen, we got another phone call. Here we go. It's You Talk. You Talk. Call and state your name and where you calling from.
All I gotta say is Chipley, Florida.
There it is. Chipley, Florida. Mr. Chipley, Florida. Him there. My boy Jeffrey O'Neal, the fanboy LeBron James. Talk to him, Jeffrey O'Neal. We got Chipley, Florida in the house, y'all. Jeffrey, I want to hear you three. Shoot for it, big dog. Let me hear it.
Jordan, Kobe, Reggie Theus.
Reggie Theus? Where you get Reggie Theus from, Jeffrey O'Neal? Reggie Theus?
Yes, sir. He's a bad boy. He's a shooting guard.
You gonna put Reggie Theus before all of the other great shooting guards, Jeffrey O'Neal? What is wrong with you, man?
Man, I could go with Andrew Toney. Craig Hodges. He got to light it up.
Man, listen. None of them guys ain't got nothing on T-Mike, D Wade, Reggie Miller, none of those guys, man. You went with Reggie Theus. Okay, I can't even give you Craig Hodges though, Jeffrey. But these are your picks. Long as you got them first two right, I'm gonna let you have that. But Reggie Theus though, Jeffrey, come on, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So okay, so you like Reggie Theus, and you say your alternate was who?
I would have to go with Andrew Toney.
Andrew Toney.
The Boston Strangler.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right. Andrew Toney, okay. Now, I gotta give you a cane. So I gotta ask you, man, what do you think? What do you think about Isaiah Walker transferring from Florida to Miami? What you think?
That'd be a good fit. I seen that. I love it.
You like it?
I love it.
Do you like you like the fact that he hadn't even played a real practice, and now he's transferring to come? Are you sure that he's committed? He's saying all of the right things, so I guess we just got to wait and see, right?
That's it. That's all we got to wait and see. But I love it. Anybody that with that caliber going to Miami, Whether they play the game or not, I still love it.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I just hope that he'll come down there, and he say he's committed, man. So we'll have to wait and see, man. We definitely need all of the offensive line firepower that we can get, man. You can never have too much depth on that offensive line, so we'll see what happens, man.
Right.
Most definitely.
Even if he come off the bench, he's still depth, bench strength.
Most definitely, most definitely. Jeffrey O'Neal, my guy, man. You know I always appreciate the phone call, Jeffrey O'Neal, the big dog down there in Chipley, Florida. I appreciate it, Jeffrey O'Neal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. I love this show. I love it.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the show, man. You have a good one and stay blessed, big dog. Stay safe.
You too, man. You'll see me next week.
Oh, for sure. Hold it. Hey, small forwards next week.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right, big dog.
All right.
Later.
Hold it out, bro.
All right, you too. That was my boy, Jeffrey O'Neal, man. Chipley, Florida in the house. Listen, I appreciate everybody. Y'all know, man, we just have a good time with it. We have fun, man, on You Talk, man. There ain't no right or wrong answer, man. We just like to have a good time, man. I appreciate everybody that called in. KD Leroy. Oh, my little brother. My little brother is chimed in. Leroy. Quinny, what's going on, big dog? Ashley Campbell, what it do? We just have fun on You Talk, man. We have a good time, man. Love the commentary, man. Love tripping out with you guys, man. Like I said, man, everybody stay safe. Everybody stay safe. If you can quarantine, continue to quarantine, man. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And like I said, y'all know, man, it's every week, man. You Talk, man. Up in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Nice night. I'm in for the night. I'm Netflixing the rest of the night. I'm not going nowhere the rest of the weekend. I'm home. Nothing. Uh-oh. Let me take this one last caller. It's You Talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Coach George from AP.
Hey, we got another legend in the house. Which is my uncle, Mr. George Lord. Mr. George Lord. Talk to us, George Lord. We done had a lot of greatness blessing us tonight on this show. We want to hear your take. Give me your three. George Lord from AP, my uncle. Talk to him.
Yeah, I sat back and listened to them youngsters. You know, it's just like that GOAT thing. You know, you can't hand that out to everybody with that greatness thing either. My three is Mike.
Okay.
And his clone, Kobe.
Okay.
And then, nephew, you brought up a good one when you said the Iceman, because, I go back too.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't just looking at numbers. I'm going to go get Dennis Johnson. He was a stopper. He make big buckets, and he did things on the other end.
Dennis Johnson, Boston Celtics. Okay, that's your third one?
That's my third one. And he also was a Seattle Supersonic.
Okay. So, who's your alternate?
There was basketball before these, your LeBrons and all this.
Yeah, that's what Frank Hilton was saying. That's what he was saying.
Right.
Who's your alternate?
My third one. Oh man, what is Durant classified as a what?
Durant is a small forward, man, but he handled the ball too, man.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be next week. That's going to be sub next week.
No, I got a toss up between Miller and Iceman.
I know, man. I know. Who you got?
And one of them guys or two.
He said either one, but you got to give me one. Give me one.
Well, give me Iceman. I'm going old school.
You going old school. He going Iceman. Okay, I got you. My uncle take it. So you got Mike, you got Kobe, you got Dennis Johnson, and you got the Iceman as your alternate.
Yeah.
Not a bad damn group. Not a bad group. Can't argue that. George Lord, like always, man, I appreciate the phone call.
All right. You tell Frank and Needles we ain't studying Isaiah Thomas.
I know he hear you. All right. I'll talk to you later. That was George Lloyd. That was George Lloyd, man. Listen, y'all. Like I said, man, once again, man, North Tisha, what's up, baby? Tisha Walker, what's up, baby? How you doing, boy? I love you, girl. How you doing? Once again, man. Hey, man, I want to appreciate all of y'all. Every last one of y'all for calling into the show, man. Like I say, man, on You Talk, man, we have fun with it, man. So, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no me. Without you, baby. And I'm out.